This is from the Tin Can Beach parking lot. Its approximate distance is 600 feet. Well, that's not bad. I'll do a short video from here, then I'll go down and look at the seaweed beds, see if there's any sign of heron. Now, yesterday I caught Sammy swimming right about here. So he was out there yesterday. Well, this morning there is only cormorants. Yeah. The fog belt is just on the other side of Partridge Island. It's a question of time before it moves in. It's going to move in and out, and back in and back out. Yeah, the island is full of history. Before Europeans used the island after colonization, only the indigenous people, the Maritime Archaic, no, not the Maritime Archaic, the Susquehanna and the Ceramic period people used that island. The Maritime Archaic period was when the Bay of Fundy was filling up. And before the Maritime Archaic people moved in, there was the Debrett Folsom people and the Plano people. But the island itself has only officially been there for about 6,000 years. The plants, the growth on the island had a tundra-like appearance for the longest time, and when it warmed up and forests changed, the forest grew on the island. The hardwoods that we know today, the oaks, the maples, the beech, the oaks, maples, beech, birch, the basswoods. Oh, I think I see a heron. Is it a heron? No. No, not a heron. No, cormorant. Back in the maritime archaic phase, I'll call it, that was mostly a tundra, shrubbery and grasses. But after 6,000 years ago, there were it was a needled coniferous forests, and then they were slowly replaced by what we call the Acadian forest. That would be about 3,000 years ago when Acadian forest came into existence. 37 different kinds of trees consisted of the Acadian forest. There was the pines and the spruces, the cedars, and then there was the elm, the maple, the birch, the oak, the ash, there must have been quite a forest on that island 3,000 years ago. By the time Champlain arrived in 1604, the Maliseet and Passamaquoddy were hunting the tree roosting migratory birds on that island. I'm talking the great blue herons. The ducks. There are many tree roosting ducks. And then on the shoreline there would have been the seals and of course the foraging shorebirds. All right, I'll take a walk down into onto the field and get a look at the reef beds and see if there's any great blue heron.